Alright, first things first. Let's do the rebuilds. Alright, I need engine core 300. I have one. And I got 7 tons remaining. 7.5 tons. But I don't have a double heatsink kit to put back in. So let's see. Do I have... Yes, I have the extra 2 that I can put in there. Leave me with 5 tons and 10 heat. And AC2 has 960. 900, yeah, so AC2, what about the AC5? Yeah, so... Oh wait, no, that's too heavy. Yep. Damn, I need a light AC2. Which I do have. Slightly less range, but I can fit it. And still have room for the ammo. And that last half ton... Yeah, we'll just drop a small laser. It's not going to fire very often. Alright. Nearly $1 million in 8 days there. Already basically blew the payout. Can grab... I also lost the engine on. Alright. Back, nice haul. I got a decent haul. At least one mech that I can build, but I lost a lot of stuff, including multiple double heatsink kits. And I think I'm gonna have to go a slightly smaller engine here, because I can't fit a XL engine into this guy. Yeah, we're gonna try a 270. Drop the ammo. Okay. How about, let me check it 300. Yeah, so I can fit the 300 engine here. I also lost a Gauss rifle. But I have the space. Do I have the Gauss rifle? Yes. Okay, I got about a ton. Actually, drop the medium pulse laser. Internal... Yeah. How much does the AMS weigh? Half ton. Slap an AMS on. And all of more than I got paid for that mission has been spent. This Atlas. I lost a light PPC and the fire control, but that's not the primary weapon of this guy. I got 4 tons. Also, what's my heat efficiency? 30. Okay. We're just gonna go a pair of medium pulse lasers here. That takes care of that. I do slightly less damage, but he's primarily up close and personal. So those medium pulse lasers will do wonderful. Omni Marauder. I lost Gauss rifle and the precision fire control and a plasma rifle and fire control here. But it looks like I kept everything else, so... yeah, I don't have a plasma rifle to replace it. But I can slap a Gauss on. And replace the Gauss fire control. Actually, I want to tuck that internal. I'm going to drop a bin of the plasma because I don't have a replacement for that. Leaves me about 9 tons. You're 1 ton. No, I can't do that. I can do an AC2, a bin of AC... actually, 2 bins of AC2 ammo, and then the fire control for the AC2.
Right.
Confirm that. Yeah, I only lost a jump jet here. That's easy to repair. Alright. I dropped this up on your YouTube. Are there anywhere you talk about your mods? I don't want to take up your stream time with it if you have it already covered. If you look at the description of the Fallout video, it'll actually say what mods I've got there. Otherwise, the Rogue Tech stuff is a bunch of my old videos when I used to play with the Rogue Tech stuff. And then for this one, I just have BattleTech Advaced installed for this BattleTech. Otherwise, I think most of my other games that I've played on there are standard, no mods. Alright, lost an ER Flamer, the lower arm, and a large pulse laser on this guy. So, let's go... ER Flamer... large pulse, and I can equip a lower arm again as well. This one I didn't lose too much on, at least. Not a problem.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
And let's check out the fire starter. XL engine, double heatsink kit, 210 core. Oof. Some heat sinks. Yeah, I lost a ton here. You aren't worth keeping. So we're just going to scrap that guy. Recover some of my ammo. Or some of my expenditures. ready up the Rhino since I was able to recover him. And let's check out this Sunderer. I've got 10.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Do a refit here. 70 missiles. I don't have C3 active, so we're going to pop that out, giving me a ton back. Drop the SRMs as well. Alright, that still gives me about 2 tons and 24 heat. We're going to move the ammo out of the arms. Can I stick a supercharger or something like that in this mech? Yes, I can. $16 heat left. And nope, can't fit that. All right. Do I have a spare MRM-40? No, I don't. You know what? We'll stick a laser AMS in this guy, just give him a little bit more protection that way. Yeah, that's half ton, half ton. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
So he's a good replacement for one of my other mechs that had mostly MRMs. I think it was the Helios? Yeah. So we're going to scrap the Helios. Hey, thanks for stopping by. If you enjoyed, give me a like and maybe even a subscribe. Otherwise, I upload most weeks, Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a nice day.